Hi, beautiful collective. I'm Sunny, and this is a general read. So, if it don't apply, just don't apply. But if it resonates, I appreciate if you like the video. For free, leave a comment below. I reply to those. And if you're subscribed, then kindly help my channel grow. If you're interested in other reads for me that are free, there's a link in the description below to my other channel. This is a collective message, the strongest one that I see. I'll call out whatever signs and what I feel. Again, if it's for you, I pray that it's helpful. All right, let's see for our collective. This is for mid-December 2024. Let's see. All right. Okay. Collective message. For mid-December. Okay, someone here has a new plan, and I started the message. I got distracted in mid-sentence, so let me just start from the top. I don't remember everything, but the strongest thing I do remember is that someone decided that they're not going to pursue something out of passion anymore because it hasn't enough substance to give it any more attention. It's a head over heart decision. And what I definitely see with this page, what I was feeling when I was doing that read, was that somebody rather start with a page of pentacles than a page of wands. Somebody rather start something new that feels more promising as far as have more footwork or more things done to, more things executed, not just a dream. Like, it's been steps in place. Yeah, because I really feel like before it was you making an attempt to make sense of something with someone who didn't have a plan but out of passion. And I feel like the more you gave, the more you see somebody stuck in their ways, and you might as well focus on something else that you already, it feels like, been working on. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it felt like at one point you want to give your attention to this connection because it felt like it was exciting and fun. But then you started to see it was going to take you away from what you needed. It didn't mesh. It's not balanced. Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Libras here. Yeah, it just shows it wasn't given. Even with the initial attempt to see where it may go, you see early that it just feels like from the other end, they want more from you than they're willing to give. Yeah. So the resistance come in play where it might be an argument because somebody may be defensive on why you choose not to engage as much as they want you to. But I also feel like the resistance comes from within to where something telling you, this is not for you. Yeah. It's more or less where you feel this energy could be for more positive things, more productive things. It just really feels like, again, it's unbalanced, it's over. If it doesn't make sense, it just feels like, again, it has to come to an end, or they will make numerous attempts to, again, try to get over. Yeah, somebody's stuck in their ways, don't want to change, want a relationship but not willing to do the work, and you see clear as day that someone is toxic. This is why you don't see it being successful in the long term. I do see that you're happy that you're taking action on the other thing that you want to pursue. It's giving you some peace and giving some, it feels like some money, some substance. You got to take that big ASS bone out because I ain't dealing with that. You acting like you can't hold on to it. Goodness gracious. Listen. You're going to have to do something about that. It's too loud. Okay. So definitely someone... Excuse me. I just have to let him out so he could be free because it's echoing and it's loud. Come on. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Excuse me, pardon me. Alrighties. So I see Gemini as well, and it feels like it was love and genuine bond that y'all both felt with one another. However, it just feels like this person did not have a plan that made sense. It's like they wanted, really it feels like you to figure out most of this legwork or how this was going to work out with the knowing of other options they're engaged in, or the fact that they're not giving it the attention it deserves. So what they expect you to do, how they expect you to hold the bag. It just feels like some of you is like, I think somebody else should do it. Because it feels like they're not seeing anything or doing anything for you to feel like this is a relationship goals or a healthy relationship going forward. As much as there's love, there's the action isn't. Alrighties. Yeah, it feels like this person says, Leo energy is here too. They say whatever they feel to get you to engage, stay, believe them. I don't even think they believe that you believe them, but I think they just say whatever they can to get your attention, your reaction. And for some of you, you just more or less, they're paying for it. Because I really feel for some of you, this selfishness and OMG, it feels like for some of you, if you engage or continue to, you feel like it's going to affect you as far as legal issues, because again, it feels like for somebody here, they feel like I cannot get this any more attention because it's not worth the risk, the consequences. Oh my word. Sir. This is what we're not going to do. That's what we're not going to do. There's people in the hallway. We have neighbors. Listen, if you do not know how to act, I'll take my phone. Give me my phone. Give me my phone. If you're not going to listen. I told you that's the neighbor. They can do that. They're not going to do it. Let me just close out this read because I'm going to still try to upload it because I feel like this is an important message, even though it's interrupted recklessly. So I do see somebody here who's willing to do the work out of love, but the fact that it wasn't given in return was enough. So we had somebody was saying, what am I doing this for? And as you can see, it wasn't given because it feels like somebody was locked into an agenda or plan with somebody else. And this is why I feel like with so many other people in the equation that you just was like, again, why somebody was really saying to themselves, there's no reason to pursue this anymore. It's time to close the door once and for all with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's clear as day. It's like, it's obvious it's other people in play just from what they get to this connection. And you're saying to yourself, for what you invest, for what you deserve, there's no reason to settle for these shenanigans anymore. It's obvious. And honestly, it feels like this person was keeping you stuck because they didn't want nobody to get the benefits of a genuine connection with you. It's a selfishness, but it really feels like when I'm happy, but it comes with insecurity with the Emperor in reverse. But what I'm happy to see is the fact that somebody here is not stuck with the devil anymore. Because at one point, I really feel if the devil's up in this read, it's because it's locked in, both can't let go. But the fact that you see clearly that this has to come to an end, it just looks like you're all into healing because you know this person here is not going to make the changes that's necessary. I do see you having a victory because you're bigger than what this connection is. Kid you not, and you know it. You know y'all was locked into a genuine connection, but it really felt it was out of a lot of passion. You know, that Ace of Wands is coming in strong, showing that OMG, this had y'all locked in indefinitely. But what was the turnoff is that it looked like they were spreading themselves thin and honestly locked into a whole nother commitment. And to what it shows too, this person's insecurity comes from the fact that they locked into something where they're receiving, you know, what they deserve for just how they do connections out of their own selfishness. You know, it just feel like it's not going unpunished. You know, it really feels like the only way it could keep affecting you is if you stay locked into this person, because they're spiraling. Like they just would take down whoever else would be connected to them if they let them. So as you can see, it says let go. It's an evolution for you, and it shows even with this commitment, it really feels like, again, somebody here was committed to something else, and it was getting too serious between you two for you not to get out of it as soon as possible. They'll be back, and I see because this connection had a King and Queen of Wands, and then it showed the Lovers here. So I do, and the Four of Wands. I do feel, yes, there is something strong here, but I do see you're adamant about closing the door once and for all. I really feel you mean business more than before, because you know they're not going to make the changes. You know this would be a repetitive cycle over and over again if you don't get off the hamster wheel. It shows Mercury retrograde, and somebody's going to take a risk. But let me just say how this person here is just going in so many directions. There's so many things they're running from and running into because they is so unclear about what they really want and how to go about it. I'll leave that there. Love and light. Laters.